there is something wrong with me because I am going out again on Black Friday weekend to, actually this time's for me, just me. I'm going to a GameStop. It's like 5 GameStops in my neighborhood, maybe more. There's like 3 that I go to every so often, and I've been to 2 of them. It's like, hey, they're having a buy 2 get 1 free sale right now. Joys of having dogs. No matter what, even when they're not around, you still get fur in your mouth. Wow, my mouth just really has not liking me right now. But yeah, I am. Oh, bright sun. But yeah, going out, look for that. Hopefully, I can find something good. There's actually a few games for the Vita that I want, but they're actually relatively new, and I don't think anybody is going to have those used right now. Like the other 2 GameStops I've been to, both of them had them, but they were new. One of them's like this zombie, something versus zombies, stuff like that. But yeah, zombies, you know. Nah, I don't like zombies that much. It's about the only thing I buy right now for zombie-related things. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see exactly what's out there and what people are taking back. Whoa, look at that. See there, right there, my mount just, it's tight as it can go, but it's still like moving around. I don't understand what's going on with it. I'll take it apart, try to fix it, but see if I can find anything. One of the saddest things happened today. Adrian, okay, I'm trying to think how to explain this. Okay, a while back when we were playing Pokemon Go, we found out Adrian really likes Pikachu. It's like his favorite Pokemon. So he calls him Chew. He sees him, goes Chew, Chew. So it's really cute and everything. And today, where he's not feeling too good, we were trying, like, he wouldn't play with his cars, he wouldn't play with anything, he didn't want to be held. He just kept going, getting the iPad and picking it up and bringing it to me or Christy, my wife. And no matter what we turned it on, he didn't want to watch it. It's just like, he just didn't really want to watch anything. It's like, okay. And then but we opened up Netflix, and it's like, okay. It's like, because sometimes he'd like to watch Scooby-Doo. He didn't want to watch that. And then my wife's like, hey, I'll try Pokemon. She turned it on, and oh my God, he was like, Chew, Chew, Chew. Saw him, kept pointing at him and everything. And it's like one of the X and Y series, I think. And, Pikachu got in the battle, and it looked like he got hurt. And Adrian started crying, and he wouldn't stop. He was afraid that Pikachu was really hurt. He kept doing, going, Chew, Chew, Chew. And it was the most pitiful thing I think I've ever seen. I mean, it was just like tears were streaming down his face. And I'm thinking, this is like early into the first episode, I think. And so we couldn't even finish that. And he did this while I was gone, naturally. So when I got back, he laid on me for probably 30 minutes and just sitting there sobbing because he thought Pikachu was hurt. He just he'd lay on me here just when he just look up at me and go, Chew. And I'm like, oh gosh, that's so pitiful. And just the way he'd do it and everything. And then finally he just drifted off. He was really tired, and where he felt bad, he just didn't want to really do anything. And that's just the one thing that just really triggered him and just set him off. We're just like, oh gosh. So no Pokemon for him right now. It was cute in its own way, but it was really pitiful. I felt really sorry for him. I'm like, if you just finish the episode, you'll see he's okay. But he was very distraught over it. I'm seeing some... Okay, let me start from the beginning. because I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how to talk about this because it was really weird. Today I went to GameStop, like I'd said, and I picked up some games. But while I was there, there's something that I never thought would happen was happening. Like GameStop is selling a bunch of stuff from Five Nights at Freddy's, and parents are buying this for their kids. I mean, these are like kind of scary things. It's kind of cool. Like one of them's like one of these little places. It's like a bed that has the Fuzzbear. So I can't remember what the name of the bear is. That's on the bed. That's got the little ones, the big sharp teeth also around it. And I was like, this is like, I don't see this is not a toy for a kid, because this is like because those games are pretty freaking scary. Okay, I take it back. They're not really scary. They're jump scares. But to a little kid, I mean, they're really scary. And parents are buying all this stuff for their kids. I'm sort of thinking, like, there's no way I'd let Adrian play this. I mean, maybe when he's maybe their kids are teenagers. But the way all these parents were talking, it didn't seem like their kids were teenagers. It seemed like their kids were like 7, 8, 9 years old and getting this stuff. And I'm like, yeah. If they're playing Five Nights at Freddy's, I mean, that's pretty brave. And don't get me wrong, like when I was a kid, I'd have played it also, but I think it's brave for the parent to let the kid play it, because that kid might be sleeping in your bed for a while, especially if you buy them a Five Nights at Freddy's bear, and that's the thing that kills them in the game, and that thing's sleeping on their bed with them. That might not be the best thing. But yeah, I just thought that was weird that they're buying this stuff. Like, if this had been any other horror game, I don't think that it would have actually flown. I don't think anybody like, oh look, here's what's the thing with the tongue in Resident Evil, the lasher or something, I can't remember the actual name of it. But in Resident Evil 1, like when you come back into the mansion, it runs to the floor. Like if you don't really pay attention, it will kill you right there, which always pissed me off, because the first time I saw it, it killed me, because I tried to fight it, and it just basically just takes its tongue and hits you with it and kills you. But if there'd been a stuffed animal like that, I don't think many parents would have bought it for their kids. Oh, it's kind of weird. My wife likes video games, but she really hasn't played them much recently. And I was watching this YouTuber play Stardew Valley. Yeah, Stardew Valley. It's kind of like a Harvest Moon type game with combat. And I kind of had it on for background noise. Really wasn't paying attention to it. Was playing with Adrian on the floor with cars and stuff like that. And it got to the winter months, and she's like, "Oh, look how pretty that is! It's snowing and everything." And we looked on Steam; it was on sale. So I got Stardew Valley. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I keep wanting to think it's something, because they actually made another game that I actually have called Starbound or something like that. It's really good, but I'm trying to make sure I don't say the wrong name. But yeah, so now I'm playing Room Factory 4, getting pretty good at it, and getting pretty far in it. And now there's Stardew Valley, and I'm like, oh crap! I got two games that are kind of in the same vein. And I'm like, man, which one of these am I going to want to finish playing first? Because right now because those two, I don't know, just Rune Factory 4, something about it, it's just like drawing me in. I'm at this big like evil tree, like apple tree right now. So it's a good game. I really enjoy it. If you've never played it, I highly recommend checking it out. I tried playing. I remember I had the first one on I think it was the DS, and I don't know where it went. Maybe my brother took it. Maybe he thought it was one of his games that he took it to Texas when he moved. I'm not sure, but I really wish I still had it because I really liked that game. But Rune Factory 4, holy cow, it is really good. And I'd actually like, I think it'd be kind of cool if there was a Rune Factory 5 and that was like on the Switch, the Nintendo Switch. Because, man, I'd like to have a console version. Like, the handheld version's great, don't get me wrong. I love having handheld versions of games. But, well, actually, I take it back. The Switch is kind of technically a handheld version. Because you can take it with you. That's going to be really cool, I think. I think being able to put that in a bag. The only thing I can... Like, that's the one thing I like about Nintendo game console, like handhelds. A lot of time they're like clamshell style, to where they close. And I'm not sure how it's going to work with the Nintendo Switch. You want to have like a case to put it in or something. I don't know. Hopefully that'll be something that I'd love if that was something that came with it. They're like, hey, this is a portable system. Here is a case we are giving you to put it in to take it with you, because we know the screen can get scratched very easily. But I don't know. They might not. And if they don't, I'm going to be not perturbed, but kind of disappointed, because I really think that's something they should include with it. But we haven't got any details on it yet. I can't wait to get one.